Mike Moore Media.
I'm checking in with Lee Mitchell, Director of the Madison-Mayodan Recreation Department. He's at a very special event on campus at Rockingham Community College. Just started a little bit ago. Hey, Lee, what's going on there today?
Oh, we're staying busy here. We're here live with Envision, which is a program put on for kids ages with grade 7th and 10th grade. That's the kind of age they're looking at which direction they're going to go as far as a career. Mm-hmm. And we're just here to kind of give them the ideas of maybe a career path.
Sure. Yeah.
And there's a lot. There's a lot of wonderful people down here. I see rescue squads and fire departments and everybody else around here, and DARPA. So there's some great programs and opportunities for these kids to look at their future when they're adults.
Yeah, just looking at different options and career path. Yeah, as you mentioned, 7th graders today, 10th graders tomorrow, about 1,400 students and around 60 vendors. And M&M Rec is part of that group, so a lot going on there. So what are you doing today and tomorrow?
Yeah, like I said, we set up, what we got is we track the kids over. We put up a basketball goal so they can shoot. If they make a basket, we'll give them a piece of candy. And leave with a little information. I think we already set up some cornhole boards and some pickleball also. Mm-hmm. And see, a lot of times what happens is these kids will play sports. They'll play with Parks and Rec, and similar to what I did, but they never think about it as a career. They just think it's a place where I played. This is the activity I had. But what they don't realize is that same fun, discipline, activity, exercise, leadership, all those skills they learned with sports at the rec, they can turn around and be that leader as they grow up, like myself. So
yeah.
So I always preach that. I grew up at the Madison-Mayodan Rec, and now I'm turning around and doing what the rec done for me for other kids. So we're just teaching today that they got that opportunity.
Sure. Yeah. You're a real success story there, and look where you were as a kid and growing up at M&M Rec, and now there you are as director, and I think that's just a wonderful influence. And if people know that story, I think we all appreciate that. So thank you for your loyalty and dedication all these years, Lee.
Absolutely. It's not often that in your before age 40 you get your dream job. Come back to the rec.
Yeah. and at some point in time, someday, you may retire, and you need to look at some future generations that will step right into your place.
Yeah, and maybe I'll find them today. You never know.
Yeah, that's right. And recreation does afford. There's so many different areas of that, aren't there?
Correct. A lot of times they get lost with the think Parks and Rec, they think sports and maybe parks, but yeah, there's so many more facets to it. We've got a maintenance crew that we keep busy 7 days a week. Mm-hmm. Whether it's landscaping or maintenance on the building or whatever it may be. So you got a whole maintenance department. Then you flip over to the senior center side. There's therapeutic recreation in there. There's fitness. There's group exercise. There's personal training. So there's many different facets, and that's not even getting into the admin side that nobody sees behind the scenes of all the office work. So there's tons and tons of opportunity at the rec.
Yeah, lots to do to make it happen. That's for sure. Okay, well, bring us up to date some things going on with M&M Recreation.
Yep. So right now we just began our registration for winter basketball. And as many know, it's growing every single year. I think last year we hit our record of about 240 kids. So I recommend you getting signed up on time before it fills up. We'll take registration through the November. That was when we end registration. Mm-hmm. So so we're signing up for ages all the way from age 3 all the way up till high school age. So any kids within that age range, we got a place for you.
Yeah, wow, that's great.
And then right behind that, we haven't started registration on yet, but it should be starting in the next week or two, is our men's basketball, which is always a popular league. And again, always limited space on that one too. We're cutting it off at 12 teams. We always do 6 upper, 6 lower. So be on the lookout for that coming up for registration in the next few weeks. And then we just entered our cheer registration, and for those who missed it, unfortunately, we hit a record number, and we are not taking any more registrations.
Oh, that's great. So what's the record number?
104 cheerleaders. So.
Oh, wow, isn't that great?
Oh yeah, it's terrific. And Jenny Cardwell does a magnificent job of that program, and it's just testimony to what the work her and her coaches put into the program. They really invest in it. They really invest those girls, and they look terrific out there on Saturday when they're cheering for basketball.
Yeah, they're having a good time, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. Now, with the holidays coming up, we got several things going on. Number one is Dewey's has set a date. They're coming in November 6th for setup.
All
so
right.
We'll be open for business beginning of November. So look for those signs and everything out the front lawn. We'll have that through December 29th is our last day. So from November 6th, November 6th to December 29th, we'll have availability.
Okay, so right up to the end of the year almost.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And it's always real popular. The community loves it. We love it. So it's always a great thing for us.
Yeah,
and
we love Dewey's.
All 35% goes back to the rec too. So just always remember that you're helping your community by buying those delicious cookies. So.
Get those goodies right there at Dewey's and help M&M Rec. Yeah.
That's it. And then the other big thing, we got our holiday mall coming up. So that will be the second Saturday in November. That is November 11th. So that is always a big event. We've already booked all of our vendors. We have 61 vendors and 4 food trucks. We're expecting probably 500 plus people that day. That's about what we average. So.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a great event. Then I've lost track. Is that about the 3rd, 4th, 5th year? Where are we in that?
We are in. This will be year 4.
Year 4. Okay.
First year we done it inside, and it went terrific, but it was 10 times the work. And next year we hit with COVID, and we've done it outside, and they loved it out there, so we've been out there ever since. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah,
November 11th.
Great event. So definitely come out to that.
Yeah.
And then other than that, we're just trying to get geared up for holidays for the wintertime, shutting down. Gary closed up all of our fall seasons and everything. There is a lot going on in the senior center, so always keep an eye on our Facebook page there, whether it be for exercise, senior trips, breakfast clubs, veterans breakfast. There's just a ton going on for the seniors in that area. And then we haven't announced it yet, but we're going to have a big event coming on for Christmas time. We're looking at doing a trail of lights around our front track area in the lawn. So we'll be putting that in directly after Holiday Mall is over. We haven't nailed down that final date, but just keep a lookout on our Facebook page for that. But we are looking at doing a trail of lights right in the front lawn, similar to a mini version of what they do at Science Center and a few other places. Yeah.
Okay.
Real neat.
That's breaking news on today's podcast. It sounds like
it is. It is. It has not been announced. So you're the first one to hear it here. So.
Thank you. All right. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, we're just rolling along, plugging along, staying busy.
Well, I know you're always busy, and appreciate you taking some time out from the expo there at RCC and giving us that report. Thank you, Lee. Have a good October.
You too. Thank you, Mike.
Talk to you again soon.
All right. Thank you.
That's
Bye.
Lee Mitchell. He is director of the Madison-Mayodan Recreation Department. Yep, they're always doing such good things. I was taking notes. Hope you were too. Again, some of those dates, Dewey's Bakery there, November 6th through December 29th. 35% of the proceeds go back to the Recreation Department programs. Holiday Mall is November 11th. That's a Saturday. And then, he just mentioned, you heard it here first, the Trail of Lights that they're doing for the holidays. And they'll be announcing more on that on their Facebook page. And that is Madison-Mayodan Recreation Department. The Madison-Mayodan Senior Center also has a Facebook page. You'll find them there. Support the Madison-Mayodan Recreation Department, please, and get out and participate in some of their activities as they come along.